Hello guys, it's NautoAce. I want to give my thoughts on the EVO 2019 lineup. So yes, I did watch the EVO streaming with Joey, Mr. Wizard, Seller, and Marksman, Mark Julio. And basically they reveal 9 games that's going to be on EVO 2019. Yeah, believe it or not, 9 games. I think last year was only 8 games if I remember. It was 3, 5. I'll talk about what the 3-5 thing. Basically Saturday and Sunday main event. But anyway, yeah, last year was only 8. And the big quote-unquote controversy, I don't really think it's a controversy, but a Marvel game will not be in an EVO for the first time in history because, well, Marvel vs. Tekken Infinite is crap. What do you want me to say? I have the game, bought it for $20, so you kind of hit there. I did talk about it before, and yeah, the game's crap. I don't know what to say. I mean, there is a hint. I read it on Event Hub that Filipino champ Ryan Ramirez hinting that there's a part 4. At this point, I really don't care if there's or there isn't. And you know what? I think it's really even a good idea. Let Filipino champ, be part of that game. Bouncer, director, community manager, whatever. I mean, I know he's one of the best player of Marvel. That's one of his favorite franchise, the Marvel vs. series. So, but beside the point, I'm going off track there. But yeah, Marvel wasn't there, and a lot of people who followed EVO ever since Cal Poly days, even before that, I did. And I started watching EVO in 2014, so I'm really late in the party. But yeah, so the big deal about that one really is that when EVO started, or this tournament started, remember in the beginning, it was a humble beginning. It was at Cal Poly Pomona at SoCal. And the 2 biggest games were Street Fighter 3 Third Strike and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So a Marvel vs. game and Street Fighter. If it wasn't for those games, there wouldn't be EVO, I think. I don't know the history, but that's what I heard about it. So whatever. Marvel, surprisingly, not there. So fast forward to 2019, they finally announced 9 games, and what's this like? There's like sort of a shocker of what the lineup is. Surprisingly, to some extent, yes. So the elephant in the room, and I'm gonna plan to talk more in depth about this in a future vlog or a follow-up, and that is Super Smash Bros. Melee finally will not be in the main stage of EVO. There can only be one Smash, and they chose the right one. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The theme of Ultimate. Everyone is here. Makes sense. So, yeah, that is one of the games there. So, what you're looking here, it's a chart of what the 9 games are. So, not in particular order here. I'm going to go to the most popular that know that's going to be in the game, to the, oh my gosh, shocker, I can't believe this game will be in the main stage of EVO 2019. So the first one we're going to start with is, of course, Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. Come on, like I said before, if it wasn't for Street Fighter, there would not be an EVO tournament. Street Fighter V, they're in Season 4, Kage's out, some new add-ons and DLC finally came out, some good ones, some are not. Hopefully in final round they'll probably mention something, but yeah, Street Fighter, no duh. If you watch it for Street Fighter, no EVO. Just saying that. So the second one they announced, Tekken 7. Popular game. Why the heck not? Yes, it's been I think 3 or 4 years already. From the arcade version all the way to the console version to now. They just finished Season 2. So, you got those Anna, Lei, they were introduced last year in EVO 2018. Marduk, Armor King, Julia, and Negan. Maybe it'll be Season 3 coming down the line. There's an announcement of a new Tekken World Tour. I know should be in King of the Iron Fist tournament, the name, but according to Harada, there was some legal issue. I don't know. Doesn't make sense, but I like that name. But World Tour is like so generic. But it is what it is, and hopefully in Season 3 they'll add more characters, maybe some characters that will be allowed on EVO 2019. Hopefully Roger Jr. And if Harada did put Roger Jr. there, you got my respect for that one. In a different video, if it's true or not, if Roger's going to put in or not, like just say, I'll talk about it, but hopefully, but that's a different story there. Then, of course, Dragon FighterZ. So, surprisingly, it's going to be an EVO because if you've been following the Dragon World Tour or the tournament, there have been a lot of controversy. Like, there are some events they're not allowed to host a tournament in there. Someone said it was Toei, some other company. Now Kombat doesn't know what's going on. Oxygen Work doesn't know what's going on. Some weird humble jumble. But apparently, after a while, when Harada was given in charge of the esports scene, he basically said he made sure that Dragon Fighter is going to be on tournaments. So probably worked out all the kinks, and there you go. And of course, now they're working on season 2. 6 characters already. Videl and Jiren is already out. And of course, by the end of season 2, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, yes, and Broly from the movie, not the non-canon, the canon Broly plus 2 other ones. But again, we just have to wait and see down. But there you go. So, and then of course the last one, of course I forgot to just mention it, oopsie doopsie, is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. No doubt, everyone's there. Piranha Plant's already out. Joker's gonna come this April. Maybe before August is Brave, the rumored character from Dragon Quest Brave, gonna be in it. So there you go. The main 4 that no doubt is gonna be in it. Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, Tekken 7, Dragon FighterZ, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now we're gonna go to the I'm surprised that they're giving them a second chance, or they're giving these games a chance. And those are BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. I have the game. You've seen me, I did a showcase. I give my thoughts on the demo. I still didn't really like what Mori did when they first announced the game. How it was set up. 20 characters in the base roster and then 20 as a DLC. However, he kind of rectified it a bit by not making the game $60. It was $50. Thanks to Amazon Prime for me personally, it was $40. The first season pass character, $20. That made up to $60. So it kind of sort of worked out to a $60 game in my personal opinion, because of Amazon Prime's 20% off. Now they don't do that anymore because they're not making any money. But I didn't like what he did that, and he did admit it that he wanted to be in the main stage of EVO. And when you buy the game, believe it or not, when you buy the game, it has a big fat sticker that said "Will be on EVO 2018." So Mori, I can't believe you got the guts to do that. I can understand why he did that. Is because the game needs to sell. Maybe there was some behind the scene that, hey, look, our game doesn't sell to some extent, so he kind of pushed it. And of course, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle has nothing to do with the actual BlazBlue game. It's a spin-off. Is he working on the BlazBlue game? I don't know. Hopefully Central Fiction extended with English dub. Different story there. But yeah, so I didn't really like what he did, but it kind of worked out a bit. A lot of entries, and the game was popular. And then, of course, now they're introducing Season 2 with Naoto from BlazBlue, Teddy from Persona 4 Arena, or Persona 4, Seth from Unist, and they finally reveal what the 5th fate is. And it's not Sen and Kagura, nor Neptunia. A lot of people believe those 2 are the most common one. No one really saw this coming. I didn't even see it coming. Arcana Heart and Love Hino is the first character that represents that. Yeah, I have the game. I have it for the PS2, PS3, Vita, and Steam. I don't know why I have it. I got it cheap, so $20 impulse buy. Yeah. So anyway, there you go, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. And then the other one is Soul Calibur 5. So it came out in October 2018. I bought the game, Black Friday sale for $30. And as of right now, the MSRP now is, for strange reason, now is $40. Or not even a year, it's already $40 to some extent. Maybe it's a temporary sale. Who cares? The game is fun. I played it. I always play Maxi. I tried the game because I got too many games. Backlog. And yeah, the game's not that bad. I've seen a lot of top player play it. Sonic Fox played it for a while. Some people played it. Yeah, so it's not a bad game, but apparently there's not a lot of traction to this game. Maybe just it's so Calibur. I mean, maybe here's a hint of any fighting game. Take a note from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and just put everyone there. Everyone is here type of thing. I mean, to some extent, Soul Calibur 3 for the PS2 did have everyone there, believe it or not. Like, almost everyone in that game, so why not? I mean, I know it's going to be a balanced hell, excuse the language, but hey, everyone is there. It's awesome. So, I don't know, but so that's why a lot of people are surprised. Soul Calibur 6 is not going to be there. Like, some people think that Soul Calibur 6 is not going to be on EVO, but no, I mean, it's on EVO, so surprisingly. So, we'll see, of course, 2B, Amy, basically now, you know, they're already out. So, those are the games that was going to give, like, a chance. BlazBlue is having a second chance on the main stage. Soul Calibur 6 on the main stage. So the last three is a very interesting one. And the first two I'm going to talk about, well, the first two is first. Mortal Kombat 11. The game's not even out yet. It's going to be out at April the 28th or the end of April. They already showed some of the characters, and yes, even so there will be DLC, which is, yeah, no duh. I mean, Ed Boon already did admit and say they need to do DLC to make money. It is sucky. It is what it is. I have all the Mortal Kombat. I had played them. I used to be a Mortal Kombat buff in the past. Especially one of my favorite ones was Trilogy on the 2D games, and then on the 3D, mostly Armageddon. Cause Trilogy and Armageddon's were everyone was there. I mean, the question now is, will Mortal Kombat 11 have that same idea? Probably not, because it's from the ground up. Would be nice, but we'll just have to wait and see. Because 10, for me, wasn't really that interesting. A lot of bunch of new generation. I mean, some weird characters I don't even know. I mean, well, technically they kind of did that before, believe it or not. I'll probably talk about a Mortal Kombat retrospective in the future. And then, of course, Samurai Showdown, Samurai Spring in Japan, they finally revealed that there's going to be an EVO. And the game's going to come out on early June or early summer, they said. So it'll be interesting. I did play Samurai Showdown. I have the Samurai Showdown game. They're fun. So hopefully they'll be interesting. The only thing I'm concerned is, I hope it'll have English dub. I doubt that, but it would be nice. And NIS America will not publish this game. I'm hoping it's not NIS America, but I know they do need a publisher. I wonder who's going to be. I know Exit did Samurai Showdown Zen, and that game was crap, but well, it'll be a while. There'll be more info coming up. And the last game that was revealed, and a lot of people are complaining, thinking, oh, is this the game that replaced Melee? And that is Under Night in Bird X Late ST. And this is one of the underdog game, and surprisingly, it's finally gonna have a shine in the main stage. So a lot of people are happy about it. An obscure game, a less popular game, a niche game to some extent, but it's popular to some extent, will have a chance to be on the main show. And I think this is sort of a good idea, at least some that's going to be in the game, you know, in EVO 2018 or 2019, that kind of makes sense. And then some games that, you know, sort of semi-popular, give them a chance. And at least some underdogs such as Samurai Showdown in this one and Unist. Again, I know people might say, hey, look, is this the reason why Melee is not there because of Unist? I mean, I want to see, some games that, like less popular than that's not a Street Fighter. Like I said, Unist, Arcana Heart, Denkeiko Bunko, Denkeiko Climax, heck, even Jump Force to some extent. I mean, yeah, that's more a casual game, but it's always interesting. So I like the idea what Mr. Wizard's doing for this EVO, and hopefully it'll be something that's a standard in future EVO. Have your big games like maybe 4 or 5. Have some new coming games or some semi-new ones, such as Mortal Kombat 11, some Showdown, and then some that were popular or debuted last year, give them a second chance, such as Dragronball FighterZ and BlazBlue Cossack Battle, and at least one or two like less popular, like very obscure fighting game. Maybe in the future, Sailor Moon S for the Super Famicom. Probably not. But yeah, so those are my thoughts about it. I think it's good. It's actually, surprisingly, I think these lineups are good. And the interesting part is that they're also rescheduling a lot of the main event from Saturday night and Sunday all day. So the ones going to be on the main stage Sunday all day will be BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Tekken 7, and Street Fighter V. So Tekken 7, Street Fighter V, no duh. Again, the biggest one. Super Smash Bros. You need your Nintendo one, because last year was either Melee or Wii. I know there was a weird pattern when they were doing Smash Wii U and Melee. One year will be Melee, the other one will be Wii U. So this time is only one, Ultimate. And the surprise one here is BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. So I wonder why. We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a long while. Come on, that's not going to be after E3. Second half of 2019, August. We're just like February. And of course, one of the mystery one also is Dragon Fighters. Why it's not on the main stage? It had a lot of entry last year. Who knows? I mean, go ask Mr. Wizard. And from what I heard, he said it was sort of a scheduling reason why they did that. So we'll just have to wait and see. It's still a long time ago, like very, very, very long time. So yeah, that's my thoughts of the lineup. Yeah, it is what it is. I think it'll be interesting. Yes, one last before I close it. Dead or Alive 6. I know core value. Whatever the situation happened, EVO Japan. I might or might not give my thoughts about that. But overall, like I said, EVO 2019's big lineup is pretty good. With that, I'll see you guys later.